Writer and artist. Born, December 28, 1934. Died, December 29, 2019. Alasdair Gray, who has died aged 85, was one of the few true polymaths of his time. He liked to describe himself as a maker of imagined objects, and that was undoubtedly the case. But the scale of his achievement and the prodigiousness of his output made it hard to believe that his was the work of one individual. He made his breakthrough comparatively late in his career, with the publication in 1981 of his debut novel Lanark. Nearly 10 years in the writing, it combined naturalism with science fiction, baffling and beguiling readers in equal measure. Its hero, Duncan Thaw, was transparently based on Gray himself, as the city of Unthank was modelled on Glasgow. In an oft-quoted passage, Thaw reflects that if a city hasn't been used by an artist, not even the inhabitants live there imaginatively. Imaginatively Glasgow exists as a music hall song and a few bad novels. That's all we've given to the world outside. It's all we've given to ourselves. Anthony Burgess thought Lanark the best Scottish novel since Sir Walter Scott, and William Boyd, writing in the Times literary supplement, found it reminiscent of Orwell's 1984. For all its unevenness, Boyd added, Lanark is a work of loving and vivid imagination, yielding copious riches. It came with an erratum slip on which was printed, this erratum slip has been inserted by mistake. Lanark's effect on Scottish literature was immeasurable, and it is possible to date the late 20th century resurgence in creative writing north of the border to its publication. Up until that point, Gray was best known, if he was known at all, as an artist, but the critical and popular success of the novel, which was beautifully produced by Canongate in close collaboration with Gray himself, made him concentrate for the immediate future on writing. But he was never easily pigeonholed. In the years to come he would produce a torrent of words and pictures, novels, such as Something Leather, his own favorite book, short stories, collected in Every Short Story, 1951 to 2012, poems, plays, essays, polemics, and, in 2010, A Life in Pictures, in which at last could fully be appreciated the incredible extent of his artistic endeavor. He was born in Ridley in 1934. His father cut cardboard boxes in a factory in Bridgeton until World War II intervened. Thereafter, Gray noted, he had various occupations, as the manager of a hostel for munition workers, a builder's labourer, a remover of damaged chocolate biscuits from a conveyor belt, and a lecturer for the Scottish Youth Hostels Association. His mother, meanwhile, was a good housewife who never grumbled. 2 years after giving birth to Gray, she had a daughter, Maura Jean. Asthmatic and bedeviled by eczema, Gray preferred comics and films and books. For more on this story, visit the news article link.